Yo, what is good, YouTuber? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this brand new 2K numbers Pink Diamond Giannis that's coming tomorrow. That is also the collection reward for tomorrow's 'Tis the Season Present collection. Lot to talk about here. Obviously, I did a first look on this card already, a video on this. We didn't know how to get him. This tweet just came out. I definitely was in the process of making a video about 2K only putting this Pink Diamond Giannis in packs. And as y'all can see, he is in packs right now. I literally just recorded an 8-minute video ranting about the card being in packs and how I don't like the fact that that's the case. And I still don't. I don't like a card only being available from gambling exclusively. Not a fan. DBG, 100%. It's not a new low from 2K. They've done it before technically, but I kind of agree. I don't like the concept of that. I'm not a fan. I think he should have been attainable in other ways, but he also is attainable in other ways. Tomorrow, you can get Pink Diamond Giannis as the collection award for the 'Tis the Season Present collection. Stay tuned for more details about that release in today's My Team Playbook update, which of course y'all know I will make a video on later today. So we're actually gonna have two of these like talking to y'all type news videos today, because leaks will also be later. But Giannis will be the Pink Diamond collection reward tomorrow for the 'Tis the Season Present collection. I assume, just going to speculate, we're going to be seeing guys like Diamond Devin Booker, Diamond Jason Tatum, maybe a Diamond LaMelo Ball would make a lot of sense. I don't know who a young big would be. I think Tyrese Halliburton makes more sense to me as like a present meets future set. Like I could see a Tyrese Halliburton on Tuesday. That's just my thought, as like the collection award on there. But I would not be surprised. D-Book and Tatum are the two to me that makes a ton of sense for tomorrow's drop. I think we see a Diamond Devin Booker and a Diamond Jason Tatum tomorrow. Both of them will probably be very, very good. We'll obviously talk about that later. This Pink Diamond Giannis is very good, and I will still do my mini rant for a second. The fact that this card is right now only in packs is not something I'm a fan of at all. I think it's it's just money hungry, and I think there was a much better way to do this, Giannis. I think making him the collection award is fine for tomorrow's set. I think what they should have done instead of a Pink Diamond Giannis, just do a 92 overall Diamond Giannis. Make him slightly worse than the Diamond Giannis that is already the freaky lock-in from earlier this year. And then, because this is clearly a pivot, this is an audible, making him the collection award for tomorrow's set. That's clearly an audible, because obviously I don't think they were expecting to have Giannis as the collection award, since he was already the freaky award. So they're clearly pivoting from what their planned collection award for tomorrow was. But at the same time, I just don't like him being dropped today in packs and trying to entice a player base to spend money to try to maybe potentially get the card, and there's no other guaranteed way to get him. It's not something I'm a fan of, and I think dropping him as a slightly worse diamond as a free reward, for example, drop a spotlight, do a challenge, score 64 points and get 14 rebounds with any Giannis Antetokounmpo card in my team. There's a gold, there's a sapphire, there's a ruby, and there's already a diamond. So there's got a bunch of different tier attainable Giannis cards. The ruby's not gettable anymore, but a bunch of different tier Giannis's that you could use for that challenge, and then you get rewarded with a 92 overall Diamond Giannis. It's still a really good card, not quite as good as the Diamond. Obviously can't get every badge like the Diamond can as well, and that's the other thing about the Diamond. The Diamond can get every badge that everybody locked in, or a lot of people locked in from the Freaky set. This Giannis cannot get every badge upgraded, at least I don't think so. We'll have to see for sure tomorrow. But assuming that's the case, it's a little bit interesting. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting, I don't know if dilemma is the right word, but it's going to be interesting to see how this works, I guess. I don't love this. I personally will not be locking in for Giannis, because I already have Diamond Giannis with like 20 extra Hall of Fame badges on him, because Giannis is one of the 3 players that I added a bunch of extra Hall of Fame badges to when I used one set of Hall of Fame badges from those Black Friday hoffs. So for me, I will not be locking this card in. For some people, he is going to be a very good lock-in. And I do expect that there will be a couple of really, really good cards in the set tomorrow as well. Just like we got Ron Artest and D-Rob last week in the Friday set, who were absolutely elite cards who play on the best teams in the game. For that same viable price point. So those cards will be interesting as well. And tomorrow's set, I'm sure, will be good. Why not free? Why not a free Giannis? I don't, that's the part that I really don't get. Why? And I'm not surprised. I'm not going to sit here and act like I am surprised. Like I expected 2K to give us a free Giannis. I fully expected them not to. But it would have been the better way to do it. It doesn't affect the amount of money they're going to make. And it's going to be it would have been the best thing they've done since in a few weeks, really since the Thanksgiving event at least, for the No Money Sent community. I mean, the locker code for the free Kuzma or Gobert was cool because of that mistake, but neither of those cards were very good. Like, there's been some good stuff that they've done. The Thanksgiving event was good. Some of the Black Friday stuff was good. Like, there were some good things that 2K has done, and even Season 3, to a certain extent, has been good. The Hakeem thing isn't... It's hard, but it's a good addition, another free reward. Like, there is some positive stuff happening with 2K, but there's also some negative stuff, and this definitely continues that negative trend. It does nothing to help the positive trend when it was a huge opportunity to help the positive trend. Opportunities like this, moments cards, amazing performances, stuff like this, these are the perfect opportunities for 2K to appeal to the No Money Spent community and also connect to real-life basketball in a way that draws new players into the game and keeps people engaged and gets them more engaged in both real-life basketball and 2K as a video game. Instead, 2K basically ignores most moments performances. We'll drop the occasional moments card like this Giannis, who is also now the collection award apparently, and then that Tyrese Halliburton. And then they dropped that like huge set of breakout cards that they dropped last week for no reason, just randomly. That was just out of nowhere. Season Rewind set. Instead of dropping consistent moments cards, they could drop a free ruby, a free amethyst, a free diamond every single day nearly for moments cards. Literally. I mean, it would not be hard to drop a set of agendas for a free moments card almost every single day. There is almost every night some sort of impressive, surprising performance by some sort of role player in the NBA or some great performance by some top tier player that would be deserving of a free moments card. It could happen all the time, and it never happens. And it wouldn't affect the balance of power of the game at all. It wouldn't affect the spending on the game because those cards wouldn't be better than the best cards in their positions almost certainly and almost all the time. But they could be awesome budget options and awesome free cards and fun cards to use and great ways to connect to the real-life NBA. And instead we get this, a card that is completely unattainable until tomorrow, in which case he's only attainable as a lock-in for a set. Not what we're really looking for, in my opinion. It's just not... It's not what the right way to do things. It could be worse. I'm not going to sit here and say it is awful. It would be worse if he was exclusively in packs and that was the only way to attain the card. But it could also be better, is my opinion. 100% could also be better. So Pink Diamond Giannis tomorrow will be a very, very good card, I'm sure. And what this also means, in all likelihood, is that the final Tis the Season collection will also have a Pink Diamond lock-in. I am interested to see if that means there will be a Pink Diamond player potentially in the sets as well. I doubt it. I think it'll be 3 diamonds for both of the sets for what it actually includes. I will not be locking in Pink Diamond Giannis tomorrow. I'm not locking in Kobe anyway, so I'm not going to get this card. If the final set, the Tis the Season Future set, were to be a Pink Diamond Wembanyama as the lock-in or something like that, I would 100% lock it in. I'm more than happy to lock in one of the smaller sets for Kobe. I'm just not locking in for Kobe as a whole. But tomorrow's set, I will not be locking because I already obviously have Diamond Giannis, who's amazing. I may pick up 1 or 2 cards from the set like I did last week with Ron and D-Rob, but I will not be locking in the set itself. And yeah, with that being said, that is actually going to do it for today's video. So let me know what y'all think. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on this Pink Diamond Giannis card and on this whole confusing week for 2K. I gotta say, not a great week for 2K content between the Gauntlet being a letdown and this Giannis and just not the best week. I'm going to be honest. The Kobe set's really expensive too. I'm just not a huge fan of the way that the last week of 2K content has gone, but it is what it is. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.